El-Rufai is desperate. We are not worried over his romance with Atiku's camp, APC, and now to the news info. The All Progressives Congress (APC) has asserted that the former governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, is desperate for recognition, and the party is not losing sleep over its political romance with the camp of ex-Vice President Atiku Abubakar and the Social Democratic Party (SDP). If you are not losing sleep, you will not come and talk about the matter. It means it bothers you. If something does not bother you, you don't have to talk about it. You don't have to come and say, oh, he's desperate and you're not worried. If you say you're not worried, then you are worried. Nigeria News records that El-Rufai, a prominent APC chieftain, held a closed-door meeting with the SDP leadership and some allies of Atiku, the 2023 presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP). The meeting, which took place at the National Secretariat of the SDP, also had Major Hamza Al-Mustafa, former Chief Security Officer of General Sani Abacha, and a former spokesman of Atiku Abubakar, Segun Shoumi, among others. Although the agenda was not made public, there were speculations that El-Rufai was aligning with the major opposition figures to oust President Bola Tinubu in 2027. Why would he want to do that? I thought they were paddy. However, the national chairman of the Social Democratic Party, SDP, Shehu Musa Gabam, dismissed reports suggesting that alliance between the party Atiku Abubakar and El-Rufai. Gabam, during an appearance on TVC's Policies Today, categorically stated that there had been no discussions about forming alliances with political figures or parties. Reacting to the development, the national vice chairman of the APC Southeast, Ijeoma Arodiodu, in an interview with Punch, said the ruling party was not worried over the moves by the opposition figures. Arodiodu stated that after the 2023 election, El-Rufai has displayed himself as someone who cannot be trusted across the regions of the country. He argued that the controversial reforms that the opposition may be planning to campaign with are currently yielding the desired result Nigerians anticipated. Which result are we anticipating? The APC chieftain also said Nigerians are beginning to understand Tinubu's reforms and cannot afford to surrender the leadership to desperate politicians whose sole interest is state capture. Who told you that we understand anything? We don't understand, though. We don't understand anything. People are suffering us, I beg. And people that are using 5.4 billion naira to renovate presidential villa, and are using 410 million naira for hospitals. You think that we understand anything? We don't understand anything. People don't care about us but yourselves alone. He said, as it is in the Bible, surely they shall gather and they shall scatter. They are quoting the Bible. Gabam, no be Gabam in his name. Are you a Muslim or a Christian that you are not quoting the Bible? Hope they will not say that you have committed haram. We are not worried that they are gathering because they will definitely scatter. We are not worried about what El-Rufai does next. We know that his trajectory in politics is highly disturbed now. After our election in 2023, he displayed himself as a man who cannot be trusted across the region. The way he disparaged Christians in Nigeria, a secular society, has made him a leper. Okay, probably this man is a Christian. Nobody goes anywhere close to him. El-Rufai is just desperate for recognition now, and I wonder why the media is giving him that attention. They will give him more. Is that not what everybody wants? They will give him attention. We are not worried about the unholy alliance because it will amount to nothing. It is just a gathering of disgruntled people trying to lick their wounds. Tinubu remains the president, and there is nobody that can stop him in 2027. There is somebody that can stop him. You call yourself a Christian now. What if God decides to stop him? What do you mean that nobody can stop him? So we are not worried about El-Rufai and their union. When 2027 comes, what will they use to campaign to Nigerians? Will you tell them that you plan to introduce fuel subsidy? Not possible. We are already bouncing back to the days of glory. Who told you that? Abeg, Abam, you are lying. Abeg. They have seen that the forest is stabilized and the people are beginning to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Which light? Which light? Is it torchlight that we are seeing at the end of the tunnel? We are not seeing anything. No. People are now beginning to understand the essence of all the reforms President Bola Tinubu has implemented. Did you read where they reported that PMS is likely to sell at 500 naira before the middle of this year? No, we did not read it. Where did you people say it? Where? will sell fuel at 500 naira. The lying there. Before the middle of this year, you can see that the benefits and gains of the policy reforms implemented by the president are beginning to yield results. Results ni, they lie. That is because we have allowed the market forces to determine the price and taken off the pressure that fuel subsidy has on our economy and currency. So. That is because we have allowed the market forces to determine the price and taking off the pressure that fuel subsidy has on our economy and currency. We are now looking at exporting fuel outside Nigeria. You are not okay. You are looking at exporting fuel outside Nigeria when it is not stable in your country yet. That is a massive gain for Nigeria. They lie. I'm telling you that we have hope for a brighter tomorrow for Nigeria. We have heard you. We have heard you, Mr. Gabam. What is your name? Jiltery says, it seems your APC is scared of Elrufai'S romance with like minds. Of course now. If they say they are not worried, they are definitely worried. Very, very worried. Anyways, the leader of your party was the one that showed his true character against the man. So Elrufai has every right to romance with whom that suits him, even if it is to ruffle feathers in your poverty-induced party. No be small poverty-induced party. Be small poverty in this party. People are suffering like this. You are telling us that fuel is going to sell 500 naira before the middle of the year. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Where? You are the only one seeing it. Ismail Alawa says, don't deceive yourself. It was the same alliance that brought you government to say you are not losing over Elrufai'S alliance with PDP and SDP. You are a pathological liar. A very big liar. Because definitely you are losing your sleep. Definitely you are worried. It is because you are worried, Gongo, that you are talking like this. If you are not worried, you will not say anything. If you are not worried, you just be looking and say, okay, let him do whatever he wants to do. We don't see desperation in Malam Nasir El-Rufai's action. You search for reliable allies if those you suggested are mismanaging the victory. So 234 says it is El-Rufai's personal right to work with whom he chooses, and so why must APC be worried? Don't mind them. He said they are not worried. They are worried, bad J. Olakunle Maigari says, though he's never my kind of person because of the way he governed Kaduna and treated some ethnic groups over there, but above this, APC is not fair to him at all. Let's tell the children the truth, please. Siraj Mohammed says, El-Rufai is one of the forefront of APC. We can't deny him either. He delivers a lot. Your camp can't be as if El-Rufai were in this government. You are scared of him coming. He will tell the truth. Also now. Of course, Charles Ogutri says it go clear for una eye 2027 go shock on ABC. I pray so. I really pray so. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.